Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a quick sketch of a person lying down, and it is a particular side pose. So if you have a pencils all set, we will go into this exercise, and we begin with the usual very faint lines. So the first thing is to just put down some framework for the torso. So shoulders around here, delt, arm, delt area, shoulder arc, collar, head will be here somewhere, and we'll get to that in just a bit. So chest area probably somewhere around here, abs, lower torso, and from there let's do 1 and 2 like that. So that and that. So the reason for that is that we are showing one leg in that manner and the other like that. So I'm going to grab myself a pen. So if you have just this much in place, you will see that it'll be easy to nail the rest of this. So I'm putting in that delt like that and coming back into the pectoral, delt. I haven't done anything with the hands yet, so that is the side, and so in the lower part, so knee somewhere around here, calf, shin bone. So I'm just putting down sort of a generic. Should have made that a little thicker, so we will just make that right. Okay, so I brought the shin up a bit. I brought everything up a bit actually. So just move everything up because it was too long. So the knee is somewhere around here, and we just come in with the calf here, and the foot will be placed here somewhere, kind of like that. Okay, so that's one foot, and then the other leg, same exercise, knee, straighter shin from that angle, calf, leg going backward. There's the groin area, and we can give them slacks or whatever. I mean, that is something that we can work on. But right now, so we have the person lying down, and what I can do is, I think, highlight the core layout. There's some foreshortening as you see here. And you can make corrections as you go along, but if you're along these lines, you got the person lying down on that particular, so it's actually to one side really, because this side is showing more like this, so it's not like lying straight down. We are able to look at his body from this angle, so he's propped up on that leg. And now the different things that we can do with this are, so let's say that we want to have one hand, so let's put an arc here, forearm, oval for the hand. So one option is to come right in like that, and just lay out the digits of the hand like that. And the other hand, of course, now naturally you could have it like laid out like that straight, or you could make it into a fist right here. And there's the elbow. And as for the head, now naturally if he's like, you know, propped up like that now, so he's lying down but it's not like a sleeping pose, you could have him look and like keep it at that angle, and eyes, nose, mouth, ear, and there's of course the important collar bone area right there. So that is one thing that you could do with this. The other thing could be that this hand of course doesn't show it, which is why I made that like that in the first place, and of course the other hand is in that case behind there somewhere. This hand you have to leave here because he's propped on this. You could have foreshortening and move it here, like you could have those are the fingers and the thumb. You could have it propped up here, move it like this with some foreshortening. That is up to you, or you could leave it at that angle. You could also, if he has a, let's say a giant pillow in the back, move that upward and have one hand go behind him, and this position could also work, but you'll have to of course move the pectorals, squeeze them in a little bit, because now the hand is right up there and right behind his head. So you could do all those neat things. You could have both the legs like, you know, going straight, and you could have this leg laid out like straight like that, with the feet showing at the proper angles. So all those neat little things with that one pose, a lot of fun to be had. And of course you could also place the head itself. Also you could go and place it right back like that. So the nose is here, eyes, there's the angle to determine the perspective, and maybe that hand at the back could work with that head tilted back. So, and of course you could also have the hand right on top here with some foreshortening, elbow here. So all those neat things with that lying down pose. I hope this was of some help. Do try it out, have lots of fun. Please do let us have your comments. Subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.